ask you on the spectrum allocation bit also. We understand there is clarification from the government that allocation of spectrum will primarily be for mobile services and via the auction process. Tell us more, because this has been a very important and a debatable topic.
Well, let's share the benefit of context with our viewers. On December 15th, 2023 is when an application was filed by the centre here before the top court, whereby they had in fact sought to indicate to the top court of the country that there are non-auction means of assignment that the government is considering as far as spectrum is concerned. That was on December 15th. On December 18th, we had the telecom bill being tabled in the parliament. Subsequently, it was approved and vetted by the parliament, which allowed for such non-auction means of assignment. What highly placed sources within the government are telling us is that this should no point should be construed as access spectrum, which is traditionally auctioned. It is not the government's case that this auction will now be allocated. What the government, however, is looking to clarify by way of this application before the top court, as well as what they confirm to us, is that there are very narrow cases, such as the case of law enforcement, such as spectrum required for defense, for the Met Department, for space communication, for backhaul spectrum. These are very narrowly defined cases where the government is looking to allocate spectrum administratively. This will not influence the spectrum auction that we see that the government has in mind with respect to the telecom players. That will not change, but there are very limited, narrow cases, administrative use of spectrum, which the government hopes it can then allocate for effective use of that spectrum. That is something that the Apex Court is now seized of. They are yet to take up this matter. It'll be important to note the stance that the Apex Court reflects on this position now being taken by the government, that under the Telecom Act, there are non-auction means of assignment as well possible for spectrum in use.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Ashmit, for joining us. So it's clearly a busy day for you.